Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today, I will be sharing with you the basic Arabic words that I've learned during my 4 years of stay here in Saudi Arabia. So there, if you're planning to come here, I'm willing to share with you basic words that I've learned at sana matulungan ka din. And yun lang, para lang ma-recap natin kung ano ba yung mga natutunan ko sa 4 years na pagstay ko. Kala mo, ang dami ko natutunan, diba? Konti lang, pero yun, share ko na lang sa inyo kung ano yung mga yun. Okay, so let's start with, of course, basic yung counting. Dapat alam mo kung paano mag-count kahit yung 1 to 10. Okay, kasi commonly kapag nag-taxi ka, kapag nag-Uber ka, pag medyo malapit lang naman yung pupuntahan mo, mga below 10 lang yun, mga 9 real. So, yun, dapat alam mo kung paano mag-count. And kapag namimili ka, dapat alam mo yun. Okay. So, guys, heads up lang ako, titingin ako sa baba kasi andito yung kopya ko. Kasi pinrepair ko na lahat. Kasi ayoko naman mag-film ako dito tapos daka lang ako mag-iisip. And sana naisulat ko talaga lahat yung mga natutunan ko, no? Para naman, yun nga kung gusto nyo pumunta dito or yun lang, para maintindihan nyo or medyo interested kayo sa basic Arabic words, medyo marami din kayo makuha. Okay? Ayun, and again, kala mo dami ko natutunan eh. Film pa. Pero yun, start tayo. Counting. Okay. 0, sifir. 1 is wahed. 2 is itnin. 3 is talata. 4 is arba. 5 is kamsa. 6 is sita. 7 is saba. There. 8, tamaniya. 9, tisa. 10, ashra. Okay. So, if first time mo dito and hindi mo sure kung paano mag-agree or mag-disagree sa kausap mo, especially if ibang lahi, okay, meron tayong sagot dyan. Okay, it's very important that you also know how to say no and how to say yes. So, if you wanted to say no, you could simply say la. Okay? And if you wanted to say yes, you may say aywa or aywa. Yung mga native Arabs, ang pagbigkas nila ng aywa is aywa. And pag foreigners, yan, mga Pinoy or ibang lahi, pwede na yung aywa. Okay? So, kapag tinanong ka nila whether you want to buy a particular item, you may say aywa, brother. Aywa sadik. There. Sadik yan, friend. Okay. If a friend of yours, or eventually, syempre, meron kayong magiging friend na ibang lahi, diba? And they speak Arabic, or even Indians, they know how to speak Arabic. So, if they wanted to ask if you have something, or if you have none, pwede nyo sabihin na fee, if meron, if there's something, okay? Or if you have something to offer, then fee. And kapag wala, sabihin mo lang ma-fi. That means there's none. Tapos, common yung sinasabi dito, malum. Pag tinanong ka, malum, ibig sabihin they're asking whether you understood what they said. Okay. Pag sinabi naman yung mafi malum, that means you don't know it. Okay? If you say mafi malum, you're basically saying na you don't know. But if it's like mafi malum, they are asking you. Okay, sa intonation, they are asking you mafi malum. So you can say mafi malum. That's your answer. Pwede nang ganun. And yun, by the way, yung mga terms na sinishare ko with you, ito lang talaga yung mga sa casual conversation. Kasi nung inaaral ko din siya before, meron dong mga formal. Okay, and medyo complicated na yung formal talaga. Yung parang pag sa Korean, di ba, may formal and then informal. So, may ganun din sila. And may streetwise lang na Arabic. So, the next one that I'm gonna share with you is mafi mushkila. Ibig sabihin nun, there's no problem. Yung pag sinabi mong mushkil, that means there's a problem. Okay? And, ayun, ano pa ba? If you wanted to tell your friend to go faster or to work fast, it's basically do things fast, then you have to say yalla. Okay? Common expression dito, yala, yala habibi. There. Okay, yala darling. Parang ganon. Bilisan, bilisan, bilisan mo. And if something is done or if something is finished or just finished, you can simply say kalas. Yan. If you wanted to ask somebody to stop, then you say stop. You say kalas. Okay, normally kapag nasa taxi or Uber, we say kalas brother or henna. When you say henna, ibig sabihin it's here. Okay, na parang nakarating ka na dun sa pupuntahan. Let's move on to syukol. Okay, pag sinabi mo syukol, ibig sabihin it's pertaining to work. So, pag tinanong ka if there's work tomorrow, you could say fi syukol, bukra. Okay, ibig sabihin there's work tomorrow. Bukra means tomorrow. Yan. If something is broken or if something is not working, you say karban. Okay? So, commonly sa school, pag sira yung photocopying machine, yung sasabihin na namin, hindi na namin sinasabi yung broken siya. Ang nagiging expression na namin is karban. Okay, sometimes a funny expression namin is ginagamit namin yung karban to pertain to a person na may sakit. Okay, sinasabi na, oh, karban? Sabi na, but if you wanted to pertain to a person who is actually sick, you say taban. Okay, ibig sabihin may sakit yung tao. So, taban and karban. For karban, normally, again it's for machines, equipment, yan. And things. Pag naman taban, yan, you can use that to people. Okay. We have, yun, na-mention ko na kayo na yung bukra. If you say bukra, that means tomorrow. Hindi ako sanay gamitin yung yesterday and today. Pero sinerch ko na lang din siya para sa mga interested kasi baka tanungin nyo rin ako. For yesterday, if you wanted to pertain to yesterday, you can say ams. You spell it as AMS. Pero I'm not actually sure how you pronounce it. For today, you say al-yum. So, yun ang today. Commonly ginagamit ko talaga is bukra. Siyempre, hindi mawawala yung directions. Dapat alam mo yung directions kasi since a while ago, I've been mentioning kapag nagta-taxi, kapag nag-Uber, commonly kapag nag-taxi ka or nag-Uber ka, swerte ka if you find a Pakistani who knows how to speak Tagalog. Pero kapag hindi, medyo mahihirapan kasi directions. Minsan hindi ka nila kakausapin. Same goes with Uber drivers. Hindi ka nila masyadong maiintindihan and most of them, they wouldn't talk to you. Parang dead ma lang, ganon. May driver lang, ganyan. And most of the Uber drivers, they rely on Google Map. And di ba dun sa pinakang app naman, meron na rin ginagamit dun for direction. So, yun lang, they don't talk to you. Sometimes, you ask them questions, they don't answer, and umiiwas na lang sa tanong, yun, mga ganun. So, hindi mo maiwasan yan. So, common, or dapat familiar ka dun sa basic lang, yung sa left and right, yan, straight, stop, okay. So, for directions, if you wanted to say right, you say yamin. But if you wanted to say left, you say yasar. Okay? And diba, sa directions meron nung right and then left. So, pag ganon, you say yasar, baden, yamin. Okay, baden, shweya. Pag shweya kasi, you only say shweya if medyo malapit ka na dun sa stop mo. So, pwedeng yasar, baden yamin, baden kalas. Or, yasar, baden yamin, baden shweya, hena. O kaya baden kalas. Ibig sabihin, nakarating ka na dun sa pupuntahan mo. And then, the driver would eventually stop the moment you say hena or the moment you say kalas. Of course, habang nandun ka sa sakyan, kapag gusto mo lang yung driver to go straight, sabihin mo lang alatul. Okay? Kapag tuloy-tuloy, you say sura-sura. Yan, alatul, straight. Kapag tuloy-tuloy, parang keep going, it's sura-sura. Kung kanina yung shweya. Yung shweya, very common yan. And sometimes, without even saying shweya, gestures, ito. So, pag ginanyan ka, ibig sabihin, wait. Yan, sometimes, wait or shweya lang. Ganon. The giga is later. Shweya is parang wait lang, mag-antay ka lang. So if you wanted to ask somebody to go to you, you can say taal. So ito naman natutunan ko naman kay Koy. Okay, taal. Actually, yung iba dito sa mga Arabic words na alam ko, kay Koy ko lang din natutunan. Okay? Or parang, yung iba alam ko na noon, pero sobrang dalang ko ngang lumabas. Nung nagkakausap na lang kami ni Koy, saka ko lang medyo naaalala ulit. Actually, sa numbers, hindi ko sila sa ulado lahat before. Actually, hanggang ngayon, medyo nalilito pa rin ako. That's why sabi ko nga sa inyo, it gave me the idea to write everything. Kasi baka mamaya habang nagfi-film ako, malimutan ko naman lahat. So, yun. With his help naman, kahit pa paano naalala ko yung mga numbers and other words, Arabic words. So, yun. Buti na lang may Koy. Kung walang Koy, makoy. Okay, so next, if you wanted to express how excellent somebody is or how very good that person is, you can say Mia Mia. But that also means 100%. Pero ang sure ako is Mia is really 100. Pero yun nga, common yun if someone is so good and so excellent and you wanted to praise that person, you can say Mia Mia. And yun, Sadiq, na-mention ko na siya kanina, it pertains to friend. Actually, sa Indian, baya. Yun yung naririnig kong sinasabi palagi. Baya. Yun, ganon. And then, pag friend lang, Sadiq. Sadiq kamhena. That means you're asking, Sadiq, how much is this? Or friend, how much is this? Yan, ito. It's of course very important, diba? Sa ibang cultures, yung how emphatic or how close you are with them. So, very important na alam mo kung paano sila kamustahin and how to respond whenever they ask how you are doing. So, ang common question kapag gusto mo kamustahin yung isang tao, you say, kefalik. Guard namin si Tarik. Yan. Pag kay Tarik natututo din ako ng mga basic Arabic. Pakistani yun, pero medyo matagal na rin siya dito sa Riyadh. So, most of the words that I know is because of him. Yan. So, yun. Kapag pumapasok ako, lagi ko siyang tinatanong, Tarik, kefalik? And then, he would answer, Kuwais, Teacher Rachel. Yan, ganun. Of course, important then to greet the people that you know, whether that's in English or Arabic, pero since basic Arabic words tayo today, dapat you know how to say good morning and good afternoon and good evening. So, yung good morning, you simply say, Saba al-Khair or Saba al-Khair. Minsan naririnig yung R, laging may R. Tapos yun. Pag gabi or afternoon, you simply say, Masa al-Khair. Yan. Before, may teacher kasi kami na hindi naman siya Saudi. I think she's Indian. Medyo close kami. So, sa kanya ako nagtatanong, humingi ako ng copy sa kanya before ng mga ganito nga, Arabic words. And for evening and afternoon, parang same lang, Masa al-Khair lang din. Sinesearch ko din siya online before. Same lang din naman yung lumalabas. It's always like that kasi parang you always wanted to check whether you're reading the right thing or saying the right thing. So, you go to Google and search everything and eventually, yun lang, find the same thing. So, I think for good evening and good afternoon, okay na po yung Masa al-Khair. For good morning, you say Sabah al-Khair. If you wanted to pertain to everything or parang sa lahat, you say kulu. Normally, nagagamit ko lang yung kulu kapag nagtatanong ako kung magkano yung nabili ko lahat. So, I say, kam kulu. So, yun, ibig sabihin, how much is everything. Parang ganun siya. And, yun. Huwag natin, of course, kalimutan yung kam. KM, that's how much. Pag gusto mong tanungin, how much is this? You say, kam hena. Kapag gusto mong tanungin, how much is that? You say, kam hada. Okay? Ewan ko, yun lang yung naririnig ko. Naririnig ko yun halos palagi dun sa mga nakakasabay ko bumili. So, ganun lang dapat palagi. If you really wanted to learn, you have to be attentive with how other people say it, yung mga natives, how do they say it, and you try to use it if the people you're talking to understand what you're saying, then that means you're learning, and that means that you're actually saying the right thing. Diba? Kung hindi mo siya super tama, well, at least kahit paano, they can understand what you're trying to say. And that's what's more important, of course. Yung nagkakaintindihan kayo sa mga pinagsasabi nyo. Diba? And of course, hindi natin pwedeng kalimutan whenever you are grateful for something and you wanted to say thank you to someone, especially kapag namimili ka, yan, you say, shukran. Okay? Actually, dito sa Saudi, yung culture kasi nila, they are very kind. So whenever you buy something or when you do something, even that's so little, they are very appreciative. So parang they showed how they are grateful. So lagi ka makakarinig ng shukran, and nakakatuwa kasi automatic yun. When you say shukran, they would reply with afwan. Afwan means you're welcome. If you wanted to say thank you very much, you just add katir. So that's shukran katir or afwan katir. You're very much welcome, afwan katir. Ay, ito, lagi ko naririnig yung jib. So it's, siguro gets nyo na kung ano yung jib. Jib me that brother. Oh, give me that brother. So, gano'n, hindi ko sure kung yun talaga yung Arabic noon, pero baka kasi dahil katunog lang nung give, kaya sabi nila jib. Pero since streetwise nga lang tayo dito, ang basic Arabic natin, jib yun, gets nila yun. Jib, sadik, jib hadiya. Of course, important that you know how to identify yourself with other people, especially if you wanted to emphasize something about you. So, kung gusto mong i-emphasize yung ikaw or me, you say ana. But if you wanted to emphasize the person you're talking to, you say inta. That means you. If you always go to the market, or kapag pumunta ka sa mga tindahan, common, mahilig yung mga Pinoy magsabi ng hadiya, brother. Ibig sabihin, hingi ka ng extra, parang ganun, kunwari bibili ka ng patatas, tapos medyo mahal yung benta sa'yo, so sasabihin mo dun sa nagbebenta, sa mga Indiano commonly actually, hadiya, brother. Ibig sabihin parang gift mo na yan, extra mo na yan, bigay mo na sa akin yan. Minsan makakakuha ka ng mga extrang sili without even buying anything. Kasi sasabihin mo lang, brother, hadiya, sili. Yan, ganyan. So, bibigyan ka nila. Ang nakakatuwa pa pala dito, doesn't mean that they're Indians, Arab, hindi sila marunong mag-Tagalog. Mas minsan makakakuha ka pa ng mga Pakistani or ibang lahi na sobrang galing mag-Tagalog. Even yung mga isda, alam nila yan. Parang mas alam pa nga nila yung pangalan ng mga isda. If you wanted to tell somebody to eat, you could simply say akel. Okay? Or, ano lang, parang chop-chop Arabic lang din kasi yung alam ko. Yung parang English Carabao lang ng mga Pinoy. So, dugsong-dugsongin mo lang sa may intindihan ka naman nila. So, yun. What else? Yung water nila is moya in Arabic. Malapit na tayong matapos. Konti na lang. And of course, hindi pwedeng hindi alam ng kahit na sino yung greeting dito sa Middle East or sa Saudi. Syempre, if you come here or whenever you ride a taxi or wherever you go, pagkakamustahin mo sila, you simply say salam alaikum. Of course, that means, nung sinearch ko siya, ang ibig niya sabihin is parang peace be upon you. It's very important that you reply with walaikum salam. Yung iba, ang nire-reply lang nila is salam. Ganun lang yung nire-reply nila. Pero, since yung salam alaikum nga is peace be upon you, yung walaikum salam or salam, that is like giving back this. If you wanted to praise God, common expression dito, of course, is yung alhamdulillah. Yan, lagi akong ginagamit yan. Siguro nakasanayan ko na lang din dito. So, alhamdulillah. And, of course, kukumpleto sa listahan natin ay itong dalawang to. Common ko siya laging ginagamit if medyo feeling down na ako. And if you're kind of, hopeful that something would actually happen with His blessing, so you simply say Inshallah. So if you say Inshallah, that means if God allows, if God wills, then it will happen. And if something God has already provided, you say Mashallah. So parang yung mashallah kasi is na-provide sa'yo, that's when you say mashallah. Pero ako kasi, I use mashallah when I feel like God will provide that and God has already given that to me. So sinasabi ko yung mashallah. So yan, ang pinaka-favorite ko talaga is Inshallah and Mashallah. So yun. And of course, Alhamdulillah. Kasi when I'm faced in difficult times and struggles, at medyo, na-survive natin yung mga difficulties na yon, then we are of course grateful and we say Alhamdulillah. So yun guys, there you have it. Those are the basic Arabic words that I've learned in my 4 years of stay here in Riyadh. So, I don't know kung enough na yun sa 4 years na pag-stay ko dito. Kasi meron talaga dito na 1 year lang, 2 years lang, pero super dami na nilang alam. Pero somehow, of course, diba, thankful na tayo dun sa mga words na nalaman natin. Kasi we could share it with other people, diba? So yun, I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked this video. Bye! Yun. So there guys, that's the basic Arabic words. Those are the basic Arabic words